and they can test it for the chromosomes XXXY, and they can see if it's a male or a female.
I still don't think that's right.
Oh boy. This is Wrekt with Dr. Adam now. Sure. Professor Dave, that fucker's not even a professor.
Right.
Did you know?
Do you think the Grateful Dead was started by the CIA?
No.
No, the fucking hippies was started by the CIA. I was part of MK Ultra too. GRE isn't talking about it. Boom. It's kind of like a Mormon way to look at it.
Mormons think they're God?
They believe if they have devoted their life to Mormonism in a way that's so pure, according to the Mormon text, that you will ascend and you'll be given another planet where you are God.
That's not the Jehovah's?
I don't think so. Jehovah's, I think it's like you go to heaven and like your manifestation of heaven is like you at the time in your life where you were the most happy or something.
No.
What's a misunderstanding? Sorry, Mormons.
Sorry, you're mischaracterizing them. Joint heirs with, that's what I thought, is they become one with God.
Okay.
Joint
might be
heirs.
There might be an update. They update a lot. They're very,
Hey, you gotta change with the times.
You got to.
You gotta change with the times.
Especially when your religion was founded in like the year 1910. So I don't think I was able to find the name of that book.
Wow. Terrible researcher.
Well, I had it on fast mode. So hold on.
That wasn't very fast. That was like 10 minutes.
Well, I just didn't read it because we were talking about something else. Okay, I'm gonna be a little more specific.
It's a book that compiles the psychedelic experiences of many women, possibly the Sisters of Revolution.
It's gonna be fast again.
Fast as fuck, boy.
Yeah, it's not giving me the name I wanted, but there is a book that fits that description. I still don't think that's right.
Oh boy.
Answer. The book definitely has the word sisters in the title. Now this will take a while, so.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Oh boy. Do you think the Grateful Dead was started by the CIA?
No. No, I don't. Why not? That's the first time I've ever heard somebody say that. That's why.
Really?
Yeah.
Google CIA hate Asbury.
CIA hate Asbury.
Sisters of the Extreme. Thank you, expert mode. Sisters of the Extreme.
Operation Midnight Climax.
Boom.
Is that what you were looking for?
I mean, it's all connected. Ken Kesey, the Merry Pranksters, the Doors, the Grateful Dead.
I think the Merry Pranksters were part of the CIA.
Where were they getting their LSD? Where was Owsley Stanley getting all that shit, dude?
Owsley was making it.
Where was he getting the precursor?
I don't think the precursor was difficult to get at the time.
In the amount that he was getting it?
A tiny amount makes like 1,000 hits. A tiny amount.
He was making hundreds of thousands, if not millions.
He was one of the biggest producers ever.
Yeah. The Bear. Yeah. He lived a very...
You know he only got charged with personal use when they popped him?
Right.
Did you know that?
I'm not surprised because he was...
No, I know. I'm adding to add to your theory. But his lawyer argued that his argument was pretty much, I'm sure, I'm not quoting him at all, but his argument was in a nutshell. These guys are the biggest group of fucking hippies ever. They can take infinite amount of acid.
Hilarious. No, the fucking hippies was started by the CIA to, like, create a counterculture that led to the drug war, that, like, led to the stripping of liberties and
You don't think that people that like psychedelics just needed a source to get psychedelics and they all grouped together and people that like psychedelics like music and they went to a big hippie music festival?
Like Woodstock, you're saying? Because it existed.
You don't think
before
that?
Woodstock.
Yeah, you don't think that happened?
It existed before Woodstock.
Okay.
That culture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how did the CIA invent that?
That's what they do.
You don't think that people, like I said, you don't think that people just like psychedelics and then they need a place to get psychedelics, and people that like psychedelics listen to music and that's a good place to get psychedelics and we group together?
It's a very Occam's razor way to look at it.
Yeah.
But there's,
yeah.
but there's evidence. Like that right there.
I haven't read it.
MK Ultra.
I haven't read it.
It's all.
I'm pretty sure Charles Manson is part of MK Ultra.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
There's like no doubt about that one.
The clinic and the doctor and
Yeah.
Dude,
and Courtney Love, whose dad was one of the managers, the touring managers for the Grateful Dead, she's now like, oh wait, I was part of MK Ultra too.
She's said a lot of shit over the years. Also said she didn't kill Kurt Cobain, so.
Right, which sounds like a MK Ultra kind of like time release thing to say.
What?
She doesn't remember.
Charles Manson remembers what he did. They were trying to make a sleeper cell, but I don't think they did it.
He was too smart for them.
I don't think they did it. He was too smart for him.
Yeah, he was a smart motherfucker.
I don't know about that.
Very charismatic. Maybe not smart, but like psychotic.
Yeah.
Like more than sociopathic. Like he didn't give a fuck, including about what his CIA operative thought. You know, the CIA handler.
His handler, yeah.
Or handlers.
Handling things.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's Sisters of the Extreme.
Sisters of the Extreme.
That's the name of the book.
Extreme.
It's extreme. Psychedelics are extreme.
It's just women's psychedelic experiences.
Yeah.
They don't apply to me.
You're not in touch with your divine feminine with that hair, shaved face.
Being called out on my own podcast.
You're not. You're the one who's a
Clean my face.
flowering cannabis plant, which is the feminized.
It's a female. It's actually bred to be that way too.
Yeah.
People think that they're just like naturally males and females out in the wild, and they really aren't.
Interesting.
I mean, they are kind of sometimes.
Yeah.
But as you know, for most plants, it's really beneficial in nature if you're just a hermaphrodite and can do it yourself. So like most of the time, if you go out in these fields in nature, they're 90% herbs.
Yeah. Humans are only
And then people have selected against that because we want to smoke Sensi.
Okay.
We want to smoke seedless.
But I'm saying like culturally, gender, culture, and gender relations are only now catching up to that idea.
Sexual plasticity. That's
Well,
that's actually what they call it for the plants. So they do like these plant sex tests now for cannabis. I don't know if you know about this. It's been going on for a few years now since we went legal pretty much. And they can test it for the chromosomes XXXY, and they can see if it's a male or a female. But the thing is that cannabis is sexually plastic. So how it expresses is based on its environment. So you can get a plant that tests XX and throws male pollen that works. And you can get a plant that tests XY, but if you keep it in the right room, if you keep it healthy or whatever, it might express only as a female and throw no pollen.
So it's healthier to be female.
No, not necessarily.
Yeah, depending on the environment. Just like people.
But I mean, by the same token of that, an XY can express as a female, and XX can express as a male still, even if it's healthy or whatever. For some reason, they just can't. It happens.
Yeah.
People fucking have learned that in rec bros. They try and test them all, and then they just say fuck it and throw them all in there first try without looking at it, and then you get one that goes full blown male, and it's tested XX, and it's perfectly healthy with the rest of the room.
Interesting.
Yeah.
And hadn't they also sort of discovered that our understanding of like human chromotypes is or was more like sophomoric? Like it was too sophomoric, and we were saying that like XXXY determines the gender, but like now that's not necessarily true. And that's
also dictated by their environment.
Yeah. Well, definitely in the room. Maybe not definitely, but probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Heck yeah. All right. I think I left my questions. Oh no, I didn't leave my questions over there. They're not in front of you.
Oh, there's a foot like a.
You know what? I think that's them.
The question.
You gotta get some questions going here.
Well, you didn't get enough content just from conversation.
Oh, we did, but some questions.
This is for the Patreon.
This is for the Patreon. Oh my God.
Maybe the first part is for the Patreon. That's the fucking.
You got me all three of them.
The deep cut choice nugs. GRE isn't talking about this.
If a soda can call itself a doctor without a PhD, how come I can't too?
Why can't you? Yeah, I think you can.
This is Wrekt with Dr. Adam now.
Yeah.
You're changing the podcast name.
Dr. P. There's Dr. Oz. He's not a doctor.
Professor Dave. That fucker's not even a professor.
Yeah, you can call yourself whatever you want.
What's a big sandwich turn off for you?
Rye bread.
Rye bread. You're not fucking with rye bread.
Don't like it. What's the seed? The caraway seed?
Caraway? Barely no way.
Carry meat away from rye bread, please.
What's your top 3 things you're taking with you if you go on the run?
Definitely my heaviest raw denims. So I can get some sick fades on the run, you know? That would boost that.
Some sick fades.
Sick fades from my raw denims. You haven't noticed?
You need to break them in.
I mean, they'll last for fucking ever. Maybe my leather jacket would last longer, be more weatherproof. And I guess, does that count as one?
That's one.
A set of clothing?
That's one.
Would boots count as another?
That's different.
Okay, so boots, number 2.
You're bringing the clothes on your back. Is that what you're saying? The clothes on your back don't count.
They don't count. Are you sure?
Clothes on your back don't count. That's not a thing you're taking.
Okay.
You're going to be wearing it, right?
So
are you wearing it?
Yes.
Okay, it doesn't count.
It doesn't count. I would, therefore, I'd have to bring a phone and a phone charger to keep access to my crypto, you know?
Okay.
That would come in handy in an emergency. And then one of my musical instruments, probably the lightest one, with the lightest carrying case, even though it's not the most weatherproof.
Didgeridoo.
I do have my didgeridoo. Yeah. I don't know. It's bamboo weatherproof, like treated bamboo. It might be the didge. That's really fucking high. But as a backup, my Irish bazooka.
Not completely waterproof, but it is highly water resistant.
Okay, so it's between the didgeridoo, my mandolin, or my Irish bazooki. I wish it was my mandocello, because that thing has a sick case, but it's way too cumbersome. It's huge.
Mandocello.
Mandocello. Yeah.
Oh,
it's my favorite instrument.
It's not a mandolin.
So it's related to the mandolin. It's in the mando family, but it's an octave lower or a few octaves lower, and it's tuned like a cello. But it's like 8 strings like a mandolin. Mandocello. Like limoncello.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're pretty sick.
All right.
You know, and that would help me make money. So honestly, it's just like my phone for money and my instrument for sanity and more money.
That's 2 things. It's a 3.
Are you sure I didn't pick a third?
Can you list it for me?
Fuck, I can't remember. All right, so a third then. Sleeping bag.
It's a good thing to take.
Yeah.
There you go.
Backpack filled with a sleeping bag. Oh, it's 2 things. Yeah.
So, but you're on the run and you're taking.
I said phone charger.
Yeah. Well, that's with your phone.
Is it?
Give me a break. Come on. What are you going to not have a phone charger?
So, like, honestly, I'm bringing at least 5 things.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Or like 8. I'm talking about all my clothes. Soap? Maybe soap.
Reading my handwriting over here. Oh, have you, or are you making any preparations in case of a baboon attack?
Didn't you ask me this last time?
No, I probably asked you about the raccoons.
Raccoons. Yeah.
But are you preparing for a baboon attack?
Is this like in the same scenario where I am just like leaving my house?
I don't know. The baboons could come out at any time.
They're wild. I mean, I guess
You can't police a baboon.
I'm really not.
That's kind of fucked. All right, should get ready for that just in case.
Yeah, there might be a baboon.
What really fucked things up for you?
Redacted.
Redacted. Is that a website or you're redacting
I'm redacting.
it? Oh, okay.
You know, but I'm not going to say it.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay.
Me.
Okay.
The answer is me. I got my own way.
If you could ask Bigfoot one question, what would it be? Got one question for Bigfoot.
How are you?
You ask Bigfoot how he's doing today. Everyone always asks what a Bigfoot is, but no one ever asks how a Bigfoot is.
Yeah.
Got a stubbed toe today. Not a great day, you know?
Mm-hmm.
That wouldn't be great if you're walking out in the woods and you stub your toe. Every day you're walking out in the mountains, stubbed toe. I got a broken foot I'm walking around with.
How much bacteria is out there?
Not fun. Not fun.
No. How's that toe?
You know anyone that saw 28 Years Later and liked it?
The one I saw it with, the dude I saw it with, and it almost like caused a fight. I was like, "What's wrong with you?" I was like, "What the fuck, dude?"
You know anyone that I haven't heard that you're the first person I've heard that knew anyone like it.
It sucked.
It sucked.
I fucking hated that movie. Nothing.
Yeah, I went ahead and avoided it myself.
Smart.
Yeah. When a movie comes out and immediately people that went and saw it at theaters that paid to see it, every one of them I heard or read online said it was fucking horrible. Probably not a great film.
Interesting, because the reviews I read online were split, like 50-50. But I think,
What's in my feed?
Yeah, you're not on Reddit. So.
Yeah. What do you think, though? What's your follow-up on that?
About 28 years later?
I don't know, you said, but I think...
I think that a lot of people have bad taste. Oh. A lot of people are just like, fuck yeah, shitty zombie movie. Like, people like 28 Weeks Later. And 28 Days Later was the only good one. I gave 28 Years Later a chance because it went back to the Alex Garland and Alex Cox duo, writer-director team, who also made The Beach, which was fucking good. Was Alex Garland part of The Beach? Anyway, 28 Days Later fucking slaps. 28 Years Later, ass.
It's just been downhill since the first one.
And they're about to release the follow-up.
Yeah, I saw that too. I was like, how do you release a follow-up that quick?
They made them right in a row, and they wrote them in that way, and it did well in ticket sales. Zombies.
Well, the follow-up do so well. What's your speculation on that? Huh? You think the mixed reviews, it's going to still ride off that reputation, or?
It's a good question, because, no matter how bad the Star Wars movies suck, people kept watching them. No matter how many people complained.
Got 89% on Rotten Tomatoes. That's not what the public said, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's not how the public felt about it.
By the way, is that popcorn or tomato score?
Rotten Tomatoes.
Well, there's two scores.
Oh, IMDb is below that, 6.6.
But yeah, like with Rotten Tomatoes, you get the critic score and then the audience score. They don't usually line up.
63%.
So that's the audience score is the popcorn.
Yeah.
The critics, and this is why film criticism is dying.
Because they're morons.
They're fucking idiots. They're not paying for the best anymore.
Yeah, like I said, what showed up in my feed was people shit-talking it. So
it sucked.
What really ruffles your feathers?
People liking 28 Years Later and like other shitty movies like that. People not going to the fucking theaters. I just saw Begonia. That movie fucking kicked ass.
Begonia?
Begonia.
Scarlet Begonias.
It's spelled more like a bug.
Oh.
Yeah. It's a fucking great movie.
Oh, you ever seen Samsara?
Yeah.
What's your take on that film?
Fucking awesome.
Fucking awesome.
Yeah.
All right, bet.
I've seen a few of those.
I might be watching it today.
take your take it.
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking when I said that. Actually, I was like, okay, for that I can have a little bit of a spiritual experience for this.
You honestly don't have to, because it's like
no. I say there's a video on YouTube of in the world around the world in a T Days by Spangle. There's an OTT remix of it, or OT, however you say it. And somebody did like a quote unquote music video for it, and they did the fucking what are they called? Sand drawings or the sand paintings? You know what I'm talking about?
Samsara.
Yeah, and that's what somebody was calling. They were like, these clips are from Samsara, and it's a beautiful movie. That's why I know you know about films. I thought I'd ask you that question.
Yeah, there's that, I don't know if they were the first, but there's like a whole tradition of filmmaking of that type of movie.
Because it's no commentary, right?
No.
Yeah. So I guess I'll have to watch it to see how they construct a story with no commentary.
So they started with, at least from what I understand, Francis Ford Coppola commissioned and produced this film called Koya Naskatsi.
Okay.
And I think there's one called Naskatsi, and then like something else Scotzi. And they're what they appear to be is like stock footage played either just at normal speed, slow speed, or sped up. That's juxtaposed with other images that are meant to like induce a kind of feeling or like understanding of the world, while music is also being played. In the case of Koya Naskatsi, Sanskrit prayers are being sung over things like a slow motion close up of a space shuttle launch, and then there's like another thing that shows like blood going through veins juxtaposed with like sped up traffic patterns from like an eagle eye point of view.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, and it's just like everything's connected. But Samsara was made in 2008 or something like that. So it's like the most I don't know if it's the most updated, but most updated that I'm familiar with.
2011.
So it's showing modern things all existing at once. Like you got the tribal stuff, you got the sand drawings, but you also have footage of like military industrial manufacturing, real life footage of Dubai.
So it's just kind of juxtaposed.
Yeah. Like
okay.
Oh yeah, Baraka. So Baraka and Samsara are made by the same people, but the Scotzi series are made by Francis Ford Coppola, the director of The Godfather.
Okay.
It's a really, really cool
shot on film.
Yeah.
That's why it looks so good.
Mm-hmm. It's a great tradition in film, and if you ever get a chance to
I'm sorry, go ahead.
If you get a chance to see them in theaters, like that's the way to
that's why they're meant to be presented.
So go to the fucking movies.
Yeah, I saw a thing of there's a video, you might have even seen it too, I think it went kind of viral.
Yeah.
The dude talking about the difference between film and digital. Mm-hmm. And he was like trying to show, and even in his video, he said, when you look at them next to each other, there is still some argument that there is something about film that's just a little bit better, but he was like trying to argue all these other different things. And I think he was right about a lot of it, but even like he said, in the clip, he showed a film next to where they did the things he was talking about on digital. Mm-hmm. And it looked good. It was close, but there was just something about the film that it looked a notch better.
Yeah. So what they say is light works better on film. Darkness works better digitally. It's really hard to contend with light digitally.
Yeah.
But you can light the shit out of something and reliably know what you're capturing using film. But low light sensors and things like that on digital, you can't do that with film.
It'll look like a black room. Look like how you remember old videos in the dark looking.
Another good example of light, like minimal lighting done well on film, is Stanley Kubrick's Barry Lyndon. You should watch that one too. That's like his among like the post Doctor Strangelove Kubrick movies, it's like the least appreciated.
What? Barry Lyndon?
Yeah. Yeah, there it is.
Oh, well, it pulled it up without me even having to correct it. Okay.
Yeah, it's like a period piece. It's really long, really slow, but amazing.
Good on slow.
And there's
good on that. I know Sam Sorry it's going to be slow too, but it's a little bit different.
I mean, it's really funny. If you appreciate Kubrick's sense of humor and like just like super accurate.
I of course know the name. I'm trying to think of what other.
Full Metal Jacket, The Shining, 2001, Space Odyssey.
All right.
Eyes Wide Shut.
Even Full Metal Jacket has some funny shit. Oh, he did Clockwork Orange?
Clockwork Orange, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. That's not funny, but it's a well done film.
It's funny in a sick way.
It's satirical.
Yeah. It's like very black.
I think the funniest part is when he whips his friend in the ding ding with the chain. That was kind of funny. Yeah. That was funny.
I mean, honestly, the whole thing.
It's kind of fucked up. But
the whole thing is humorous, but it's like.
Yeah. Now I'm on film now I'm on record as saying that slapping your friend in the ding ding with the chain, throw him in a pond is funny.
Dude, classic comedy. That's like ancient comedy. That was like the first joke. Was hitting your friend in the nuts. Or farting.
I remember I said I had a girlfriend in the past that she had Clockwork Orange sitting on her movie shelf. She had all these films, but she hadn't seen them all. And I asked her, I was like, have you seen that movie? And she was like, I think so. I don't really remember.
You'd remember.
That should have been a red flag for me.
Well, debatable.
I really remember.
Yeah, if she would remember.
You'd think.
Or she, repressed it.
Favorite TV show of all time?
Oof. Favorite TV show?
Wow.
There's a lot.
Ponder that one.
There's a lot.
I can name